Hello, I'm Sir Sloth, and this is the third video of Autistically Me, where I poorly describe my own autism. In this video, I'll be talking about some of my conversation failures. I have a lot of trouble talking, like holding conversations, initiating them, just pretty much everything involved with talking I have trouble with. One of the things that really annoys me is that people think that because I'm talking slowly, it means that I'm done talking, or it means that it's okay for them to speak for me, and I hate that so much. It's like I'm here and I can talk for myself. You don't talk over me, you don't interrupt me. I may talk slow, but another thing is that I have atypical prosody in some cases, more often than not, meaning that I'm not as expressive with myself, and people might ask me something like, "Hey Slothy, what have you been up to?" And I'll regress into my mind and I'll be like, okay, well, today I didn't sleep well. I woke up like 20 times during the night, and I've been having nightmares and stress, and I've been having these meltdowns, and so I haven't really been doing anything. I just been laying in bed a lot and not going out, so I haven't really been going out, and I've been having trouble going to the store because I get stressed out at the store just trying to buy groceries, and so I'm not really eating that well, and I'm not going out. I'm really locking myself away, but what comes out is nothing really. I really feel like people are just thinking, oh, well, he's lazy, he doesn't really do anything, he's just antisocial, he doesn't want to do anything, and it's just like, and I'm just like going crazy in my mind, and I can't say anything because people are like, people are gonna be like, how do you struggle just to go to the store? All you're doing is buying food. And I'm just like thinking like, no, it's like I have to move around people, and it's gonna be cold in the refrigerated section, and I don't like having that cold air on me when I don't want it on me, and there's gonna be people, and I don't like going down aisles and there's people in them because they always stand in the aisle and I have to wait awkwardly when I'm trying to get to something, so I just go somewhere else, and then there's gonna be people coming towards me and people don't want to obey the street right rule, like, because we're driving shopping carts or trolleys or buggies or whatever the hell you want to call them, and I just want to get food, but then it's like I don't know what I want, and I don't think like, oh, I want this, I want Oreos. It's like, no, do I want chocolate? I don't really want a whole bag of Oreos or box, whatever you want to call it. So stupid, because the wrapper is a bag, but it has a tray, so it's shaped like a box. So do you call it a box, or and then like, well, no, but I want soda, but I don't really have that much money, and I just like, okay, well, I gotta look at the calorie density of food, and like, oh, I don't really want to just eat a whole box of dehydrated, rehydrated potatoes. And kind of put me over budget, and You're like, okay, no, okay, maybe I don't get the soda, but then I can get uh, pepperoni. Okay, pepperoni and mashed potatoes. That doesn't sound terrible, but oh wait, I thought pepperoni was only $2 a bag. It's actually $4 a bag. Okay, well, scratch that off. Okay, no, I don't really want mashed potatoes by themselves. Okay, let me go look at mac and cheese. Oh no, I've been eating mac and cheese a lot, and I'm so sick of it. I can barely taste it now. I'm like, okay, I want pumpkin pie, and I go to pumpkin pie. It's like, okay, $4. That's pretty expensive for one pie. No, okay. Oh, they're out. Oh, that's a good pie. And I hate how people are like, oh, it's sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie. They taste the same. No, they don't. They don't taste the same at all. They have completely different taste and textures. And it's like, whoa, you gotta slow down. You can't think. I was like, okay, maybe I should just walk around and think about what I want. And it's like suddenly it's like, oh, I can't breathe. I can't think. I gotta get out of here. And it's just it can be hard. Another thing that I struggle with is small talk, and I guess a lot of people with autism, a lot of people with autism struggle with small talk. But like for me, it's like somebody, and it's like it's hard to hold a conversation when it's just small talk. Cause I don't like having meaningless talk, and people are like, oh my god, can you believe this heat? And I'm just like, I know they want to be like I feel like they want me to be like, oh, it's so hot, I can't believe it. You're right, it's so hot. And really, I'm just like, um, it's summer. It's always hotter in the summer, and there's no clouds out, so of course it's going to be hotter because the sun can heat the atmosphere up more because it's not being blocked out by the clouds. And it was raining yesterday night, so the heat didn't get dissipated into the atmosphere because the clouds blanketed and kept the heat in. So now it's really hot and muggy because like earlier this week it was like really dry, so a lot of dust got in the atmosphere. So when the cold front came through, there were lots of nucleation points, which are dust, which allow humidity in the air to condensate into water droplets and form clouds and rain. So that's why it was hot, or it's hotter today, because it was really dry earlier this week, and then the cold front came, so the dust made clouds, and it kept us warmer last night, and now it's really humid because the cold front's already gone, and now the clouds are gone with it, and there's no clouds to block the sunlight, and it's hot because it was kept warmer last night, and that's why it's hotter. I know that I can't say that. I mean, I lose people like way before I even get into like talking about dust and rain. Pretty much like, oh, it's because it's summer. That's why it's hot. It's summer. And people are thinking like, why is this person making fun of me? I'm just trying to make small talk, and to me it's just like, you wanted to know why it's hot. You asked me if I believed this heat, and I'm like trying to explain to you my point of view, and you're like, no, I don't want to hear your point of view. I just want you to agree with me. And another thing that I struggle with during conversations is people changing subjects. I'll just be listening, and people will be talking about like, people don't really talk about this, but like, well, I was trying to mix tin and copper to make brass or bronze, I forget which one it is, and we talked about like metallurgy, and okay, well that's kind of interesting, and they're like, well, I'm going to the jeweler, and like, well, what we got, okay, well, metallurgy and jewelry are kind of related, they both deal with metal, okay, are they talking about the same thing? And I just have to focus so freaking hard, and but some of it's not even related, and it's like, how did we get from talking about vacation to talking about paying bills, having to pay some bill that seemed wrong? Okay, maybe you got charged wrong, but are we talking about bill from the vacation, or are we just talking about like a everyday recurring bill? I don't get it, and I can't say like what, because like people think that I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to pay attention, but my mind's just like, think about this, think about that, think about that. Okay, I'm trying to listen. No, you gotta think about this, listen. I'm trying to focus. And it's like, oh, geez, look at that fuzzy on the floor. There's a fuzzy fuzzball on the floor. Isn't that weird? I wonder how I got there. No, you gotta pay attention to this person talking. But they're just talking about something. You already know what they're gonna say. No, I gotta listen to what they're gonna say, because you might say something different, and then suddenly this conversation changes, and it's like, how the hell did I get here? Did I transfer through universes? No. I don't know. I kind of piece a lot of blank spaces together. Or I have a lot of blank spaces in my attention. And it's not like people are boring, it's just like, I can't keep my mind focused on what they're saying 100% of the time. Because sometimes they say something that reminds me, like, oh, I had this ice cream the other day, and I'm thinking, oh, when did I eat ice cream last? I had ice cream a month ago. What was I doing a month ago? Why did I get ice cream? Why didn't I get ice cream again after that? How come I haven't eaten it? Oh wait, maybe it's like got heartburn. Do I have lactose allergy? And then I'll focus back on them, and they're like, yeah, I was putting the cake in the oven, and like, what? How do we were just talking about ice cream, it's cold, and cake is hot until it's cooled off, and are we talking about birthdays now? What? And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, I like cake. And just lastly, when there's like a group of people and it's not just one-on-one talking with people, I interjecting into the conversation and keeping it rolling. And I'll be like the awkward third, fifth, whatever wheel, just listening to people talk and be like, oh, how are you? And it's like, oh, I'm really good. I just got back from vacation. I was doing this and this. It's like, oh, really? That's so amazing. I know somebody that also does this and this. And I'm just sitting there like, okay. And it's like, oh, yeah, I did something like that recently. I should say something. And I'm like, I'm about to say something and like, oh, did you see the weather today? It was so rainy. And yeah, I could barely wipe my windshield. I could barely keep up. And I'm just like, I was about to say something about doing stuff on vacation related to your stuff, and you guys just changed the subject before I could even talk. And somebody else jumps in and starts talking about having to get their car fixed because they hit a puddle that was too big. And now I'm thinking about like having to get my car fixed and working on my car and not having time to work on my car, I'm too stressed out to work on my car. And it's not really related to the subject now because now we're talking about sports. And then all of a sudden everyone's like runs out of everything to talk, and then they just look at me like, why have you been so quiet all this time, Slothy? And I'm just like, no, I've been trying to talk, and you guys talk so fast, and but no, no, I don't say that. It just comes out like, I, I don't know what to say about sports, and it was like, that's just so uninteresting to say, and suddenly it's like, oh, somebody else pops in and says, oh, I got this new car seat, but I had to return it because I had a recall on it, and I'm just like, oh, thank God, it's like people staring at me, and I just wanted to be part of the conversation. I didn't want everyone paying attention to me. I just wanted to be social and part of the group, but I can't because everybody's talking too fast, and when there's more people that jump in faster, and suddenly I'm just drifting away from the group. And it might be like a family gathering and everybody's in the kitchen because the food's being served, and I kind of just walk out into the living room and stare at the TV because nobody's in the living room, and there's just too many damn people in the kitchen, and I can't breathe, and people are like, why don't you come in the kitchen with us? We're having food. Aren't you hungry? And I'm like, it's literally how I feel. Like I can't even get the words out of my own mind, even though like I can logically think, okay, well, I don't really being around because people, there's too many people in that room, and it's really uncomfortable. And talking too fast. But I don't say that. I'll be like, get food in a minute or something. Yeah, people just think I'm antisocial, and technically I am, but I don't want to be antisocial. I just, people make me so uncomfortable. Thank you for watching.